Hello guys, my name is Pranav and I am doing my BTech CSE from Bennett University. So my topic for seminar is network security. Now we will understand what is the network security. Network security is an action an organization takes to prevent malicious use or accidentally damage to the network's private data, its users or their devices. The goal of network security is to keep the network running and safe for all legitimate users because there are so many ways that network can be vulnerable. Network security involves a broad range of practices. This includes deploying active devices, deploying passive devices, using preventative devices, ensuring users follow safe practices. So now we will understand about what they are devices. So deploying active device means using software to block malicious programs from entering or running within the networks, blocking users from sending or receiving suspicious looking mails, blocking unauthorized use of the network, also stopping the network user accessing websites that are known to be dangerous. Now, deploying passive devices means, for instance, using devices and software that reports unauthorized institution into the network or suspicious activity by authorized users. And user preventive devices that help identify and potential security holes so that network staff can fix them. Ensuring users follow safe practices means even if the software and the hardware are set up to be secure, the action of users can create security holes. Network security staff is responsible for educating members of the organization about how they can stay safe from the potential threats. Now you will see that why we need the network security, because having our devices connected to the internet and other network opens up a world of possibility for us. We can access the information we need without having to keep it on our devices permanently. We can communicate with others, allowing us to work together and organize our project. These connected devices from the network that help us run on our life, but this connection also leave our devices vulnerable to damage and our information vulnerable to theft. Cyber and network security helps to solve this problem. So, why is network security important for us? Unless it's properly secured, any network is vulnerable to malicious and use and accidentally damage. Hackers, disgruntled employees, or poor security practice within the organization can leave private data exposed, including trade secrets and customer private details. Losing confidential research, for example, can potentially cost an organization millions of dollars by taking away competitive advantage it pays to gain. While hacking, stealing customer details and selling them to be used in fraud creates negative publicity and public mistrust of the organization. The majority of common attacks against network are designed to gain access to information by spying on the communication and data of users rather than to damage the network itself. But attackers can do more than steal data. They may be able to damage users' devices or manipulate systems to gain physical access to facilities. This leaves the organization property and members at risk of harm. Component network security procedure keep data secure and block vulnerable systems from outside interference. This allows the network users to remain safe and focus on achieving the organization goal. More than that, it means that the client and the partner can also interact with the organization confidentially. As Cisco say, ultimately it network security that protects your reputation. So the objective of network security is assess confidentially, authentication, integrity, non-repudiation, and availability. Now you will understand about all the objective of network security by one. So now we will see about the confidentiality. The function of confidentiality is to protect precious business data from unauthorized persons. Confidentiality is a part of network security. Make sure that the data is available onto the indent and authorized person. Now, integrity. The integrity means these goals means maintain and ensuring accuracy and consistency of data. The function of integrity is to make sure that the data is reliable and not changed by an unauthorized person. And availability, the function of availability network security is to make sure that the data network resources service are continuously available to the legitimate users whenever they require it. Authentication means the process of authentication is the context of computer system means assurance and the confirmation of a user's identity. Before a user attempt to access information stored on a network, he or she must prove that their identity and the permission to access the data. When logging onto a network, a user must provide unique login information including a user name and a password, a practice which was designed to protect a network from infiltration by hackers. Now, SS means it controls identities users by verifying various login credentials, which can include username, passwords, PIN, biometric scan, and security tokens. Many SS control systems also include multi-factor authentication (MFA), a method that requires multi-authentication method to verify a user's identity. Now we will see the different types of network security tools. There are quite different types of network security tools that incorporate into your in-life service that are antivirus and anti-malware software, email security, firewall, web security, and network segmentation. Now let's see that how many types are there of network security. Network security works to keep the network safe from cyber attacks, hacking attempts, and employee negligence. There are three components of network security: hardware, software, and cloud service. Hardware can be installed in the path of network traffic or out of line, but it's more commonly installed in the path of line or inline. The advantage of this is that in inline security, applications are able to stop data and packets that have been flagged as potential threats, whereas the out of line applications simply monitor traffic and alerts when they are detect something malicious. Now, cloud service refers to offloading the infrastructure to a cloud provider. The setup is generally similar to how network traffic passes through inline hardware appliances, but incoming network traffic is redirected to the cloud service instead. Every good network security uses a combination of different types of network security to create a layer defense system. Security technology, the hash function is mostly used. The hash function is the function that converts a given numeric or alphanumeric key to a small particular integer value, and the map integer value is used as an index in the hash table. In simple terms, a hash function maps a significant number or a string to a small integer that can be used as the index in the hash table. The pair is of the form of key and value, where for a given key, one can find value using some kind of a function that maps key to values. The types of hash function. There are many hash function that use numeric or alphanumeric key. This article focuses on discussing different type of hash function, that is division method, mid square method, folding method, and multiplication method.